Wednesday with the kick-off, and Sheridan, against his former club, immediately gets a touch. Bumped forward early by Wednesday, and good early header from Forest. Pearce is in there. Stuart Pearce as well. Petrescu now trying to thread it forward. And in again is Stuart Pearce, knocking that one over the top. Collimore's offside. Free kick to Wednesday, who've lost their last 3 matches, and their last 3 home at Hillsborough as well. And a good header this time by Chettle, and Stone works it forward. Collymore holds it up nicely, beautifully into the path of Roy. It's a good chance this for Forest. Roy one-on-one with Pressman, and how did they miss it? Bohinen sliding in, couldn't get there. Roy was unselfish, and that really should have been 1-0. Chasing towards goal, the Dutchman. He would have fancied him one-on-one, but he went for the pass to Bohinen. Cooper to Chettle. Chettle finds Collymore. Again, he holds it up nicely and fends it off to the oncoming Pearce. Wone back infield again. Collymore's clipped that one for Roy. It's worked beautifully. Wone, shooting chance. Can he get the shot in? He's still going. Is he clipped? No penalty given. Well, he did an awful lot of ball work, and he finally raced through. He just felt there that Des Walker might have just clipped him. Pushes it on for Little. Little, a forward ball for Stone. Stone down the line again. And Little being pulled at by Sinton. Gets the cross in, but the free kick given. And so a chance for Forest here. Stone's there, but Stuart Pearce looks like he's arriving. The angle just may be too acute for Pearce to strike one, but he's taking a fair old run at it. 3-man wall. Pearce. Oh yes, top corner. And Pearce strikes a beauty, and Forest go ahead. And that's as clean as a whistle. Bang in the top stanchion, and nothing that Pressman could possibly do. Absolutely unstoppable. And the first goal, you just got the feeling was going to be very important. Wednesday had just had a good spell. Forest, that solitary attack, winning them a free kick. And that's the value of Stuart Pearce. And this time for Sinton. Sinton has a go on the outside. And I think Crossley would have got there, but Cooper wasn't to know that, and concedes the corner kick. Sinton right-footed. It's gone deep, and Crossley makes an excellent claim. Crossley, huge kick that one, straight through the middle. Walker wins the header. Stone after it. And his strength gets the better of Sinton. He's found Collymore. It opens up a little bit for Stan Collymore, who hits the shot into the crowd. He's just chipped this one over the top, looking for the head of Bright. Pearce gets there first. Little helps it on. Bohinen. His control let him down, but he's got the better of it. And he's found Wone through the middle. He's onside. Wone, he scored. Brilliant finish from Ian Wone, and the perfect breakaway. Lovely through ball. He got himself in a perfect position, and that's unstoppable. Look at that left foot curler, past Pressman and into the corner. And Forest suddenly, bang bang, 2-0 ahead. Two top draw goals. Wednesday rattled now, coming straight back with Waddle. Sinton overlapping, corner. Short one this time for Waddle. Back for Andy Sinton. Got in the right foot cross, it's curling. Bright on the chest and Hyde hits the shot. Again, Forrest determined in charging it down. Collymore getting a flick on that. It's a real handful for Walker. And his strength is so important. Bohinen now with a shot, and Walker, in the end, gets himself back into a good position to make the tackle. Williams. Waddle, lovely ball forward. Bart Williams into the box. And Crossley gets down, nobody attacking that near post. Good ball by Waddle. Chris Bart Williams, though, couldn't pick anybody out. Here's Des Little. Just a little touch for Stone, gets the return ball. Phillips to Roy. Waddle breaks forward. And Waddle has gone for the outside footer and up for Phillips. Back out wide again. This is Collymore. What a fine break by Forrest. Collymore's delivered the cross. Roy's in there, and Pearce is forced into conceding the corner. Sweeping move by Forrest. Umpteen passes, and in the end Collymore brushing aside Walker with incredible ease, and it's another corner. Roy to take it, which got through them all, and desperate defending there by Wednesday, or lack of it. And Kevin Pressman fought well, helped on by Roy. Collymore, lovely touch. And here's Bohinen. We've got Collymore in again. Now to the edge of the area. Bohinen, will he get there? He's rounded Pressman. It's a chance, surely. Is it off the bar? And not given from Brian Roy. Incredible. Well, Bart Williams can bring it clear. What a let-off that was, because it seemed a certain goal. It's another real, well, such a fast-paced break by Forrest, and Wednesday really don't know what's hit them when Forrest attack. Throw it. Waddle again. Sinton's overlapped nicely. Chipped it in. Bright's up there. Bart Williams has a chance off the post from 6 yards. Looking for Collymore. Fine nod into the path of Roy. Collymore out wide for Stone. There's the cross, and Roy's in there. I think he would have been offside. He applauds the work build-up play. Stone's ball, yeah, I think he was certainly off. Full. Needed to be. Stan Collymore. Phillips. Good turn by Bohinen. Back for Stone. Good chance for Wone here. Helps it on for Roy. And Roy scored. Magic goal by Forrest. Terrific move. Bohinen. Stone. It looked as though Wone might shoot, but he was so unselfish. Roy was forced wide, but it was a cutting finish past the hapless Pressman. 3-0 Forest. And surely no way back now for Wednesday. Quite rightly so. 3-0 up at Hillsborough. Here's Waddle. He's got Sinton overlapping. Sinton gets the better of Little. Is that a penalty? It's given. Referee literally on the spot. There's Little, can't believe it. Sinton had just gone round him. Really all he had to do was stand up here. Tried to get the tackle in. Just enough connection there for the referee to point to the spot. Mark Bright is the man to take responsibility. and reduce the arrears. And he's done it. Clinical penalty, you have to say that. Well taken. And it's now 3-1.
52 minutes.
No chance for Crossley.
12th goal of the season. For Wednesday, 1-3.
Kicked that one beautifully for Collymore. And he's knocked a nice ball in field. Wone looking for the defence, splitting pass. Here's Roy. Brilliant tackle there by Nolan. Excellent challenge. That was a good chance for Brian Roy. Roy. Back for Collymore. On for Stone. Stone's got a good chance here. One-on-one with Pressman. Holds it up for Roy, and that's a certain goal, and it's given. And surely now Wednesday are dead and buried. Stone really unselfish, and Roy couldn't really miss. Helped it on for Collymore. Little flick on for Stone. Charge towards goal. Might have scored himself, but just into the path of Roy, who knocked it into the empty net. 4-1 to Forest, and it's becoming resounding. Great break by Stone, and Brian Roy doesn't miss them from that range. 4-1, so that'll be okay for Pearce to carry forward. Wone. Pearce again. They're relaying every pass now. Here's Collymore. Looking for a 1-2 with Wone, didn't work out. Wone holds it up for Bohinen to Stone, who drives one past the post. Stone wins it back. Collymore's on the edge of the area. Stanley Collymore onto his left foot, he'll try one. Pressman just makes the save. Forest pretty rampant at the minute. Here's Pearce. Pearce again for Cooper. Cooper through the middle. And with Francis out, chance begin. Little down the right flank for Stone. There's the far post cross. Collymore heads it towards goal. And chip ball to the right flank. Stone again. He's delivered the cross, and oh, what happened there? Roy just couldn't get himself out of the way of that, could he? Wasn't actually a bad chance. It was a surprise cross, I think, by Stone. Even took Brian Roy by surprise. It's gone through the legs of Nolan. Her attack. Switches play for Collymore. Collymore might strike one here. It's deflected. It goes for a corner. Wednesday trailing 4-1. And you can sense there are more Forest goals in this. Not too much fight about the men in blue and white at the minute. Short corner. Bohinen delivers it. Andy Pearce gets there first. Stone might crack one from here. Stone, it's deflected. Roy is challenging Pressman, and Kevin Pressman gets there first. That's a desperate challenge by Nolan. Roy's managed to get the ball to Collymore. Here's Stan Collymore onto his right foot. Oh, what about that? Collymore makes it 5. And Forest just cruising now. So much work due to Roy. Lovely ball for Stan Collymore, but it's an individual effort, isn't it? Brushes past Pearce as if he's not there. And that's a thunderbolt strike, and Pressman had no chance. 5-1 Forest. Worth another look. Just shifts onto his right side, drops the shoulder. And that's bang in the corner, and even the Wednesday... Crossley's found Bohinen, and Roy's breaking forward again. Brian Roy, good ball into the path of Collymore. He's carried it wide, and he still scores. Number 6. Astonishing scenes. Brian Roy made a fast break. The ball was perfect. Collymore took a touch, it wasn't a good touch, but that wasn't a bad touch, was it? Bang in the top corner. Roy and Collymore, the partnership made in heaven. Sidesteps Pressman and still has time to knock it in the top corner with the teammates around him as Stone makes another break. Here's Roy, Bohinen outside of his boots. It's too easy. Oh, and the celebrations to go with it. Absolutely magnificent. Roy just into his path and a virtuoso finish. No chance for Pressman whatsoever. Just magical. Swerve on that with the outside of his peg. And then a magnificent somersault. Bohinen, scorer of that terrific goal. And there is the final whistle. And stewards and police shepherd Trevor Francis off. He's not a happy man. Collymore certainly is. Brian Roy is. Lars Bohinen is. They're all absolutely ecstatic.